अस्सलाम वालेकुम। अनाटमी में बोन्स का चैप्टर पार्ट 2। जी सर।
अब जैसे कि हमने बोन्स को एक डिस्कस कर लिया कि बोन्स का स्ट्रक्चर कैसा होता है। अब हम फर्दर बात करेंगे ह्यूमन स्केलेटन की कि जो कि हमारे सामने मौजूद है। हमने कहा कि इसके दो पार्ट्स हैं, एक अपेंडिकुलर और दूसरा एक्सियल। तो हम दोनों को सेपरेटली देखेंगे। सबसे पहले बात करेंगे एक्सियल स्केलेटन। एक्सियल स्केलेटन जो कि सेंटर वाला पार्ट है, महवरी पिंजर भी जिसे बोलते हैं, ये तकरीबन 80 हड्डियों पे मुश्तमिल होता है। देयर आर 80 बोन्स विद इन एक्सियल स्केलेटन। अब एक्सियल स्केलेटन की बड़ी बड़ी बोन्स कौन सी हैं? First of all, we'll start with the axial skeleton and then we'll come towards the appendicular skeleton. The axial skeleton consists of almost 80 bones, which comprises of obviously the central part of the skeleton involving the cranium, the skull bones, which consist of cranium and facial bones. Then there are vertebra, and then there are ribs, and then we come toward the sternum. There, regarding the number of bones, there are 14 facial bones and 8 skull bones. There is one sternum, 24 ribs, a pair of 12, and then there are 33 vertebra, which makes a single vertebral column. Hence, the total number is 80. Coming towards skull, the skull consists of cranium and the facial bones. The cranium consists of ethmoid bone, then there is a sphenoid bone. Both of these bones are hard to see from outwards. They are more inwards. When you open up a cranium, you can find both ethmoid and sphenoid within the skull. Then there are frontal bones. Obviously, the name shows there is a frontal bone. Moreover, the temporal, parietal, and sphenoidal bones. The total number is 8. Regarding the facial bones, there are 14 facial bones. We When we talk about the facial bones, we should remember the names, which are mandible, the lowermost. Then there is maxilla, the upper one. Then there is inferior nasal concha, lacrimal, nasal, palatine, zygomatic, and vomerine bones. The total number is 14. You do not need to know the details of these bones. Just remember the name. There are total 22, 14 facial and 8 cranial bones. Then comes the vertebral bones. There are 33 vertebral bones. The 7 in the cervical region that supports the neck. Then there are 12 in the thoracic region, to which the thoracic cage is fixed. Then there are 5 lumbar, and the remaining 9 are made from 5 sacral and 4 coccygeal. The sacral bones are fused. As you can see here, we have made the fused sacrum, and the coccyx, this one, the lowermost part, you can see it is made of 4. This one is coccyx, the 4 fused vertebra. The 5 fused makes the sacrum. The rest of the vertebra are mobile. The highest mobility you can see in the lumbar region, and then in the cervical region, and somewhat in the thoracic region. Coming towards ribs, there are 12 pairs of ribs, out of which the upper 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. The upper 7 are true ribs. Then there's 3 false ribs, and the lowermost, the 11th and 12th rib, are called as floating ribs because they are not attached to any part. They arise from the vertebra, and then they float within the muscular layers, but they are not attached in front. Rest of the ribs, they start from the vertebra, and then they are fused in front of with the sternum. This makes the true vertebra, and which makes the thoracic cage. Regarding the sternum consists of 3 parts. The upper one, and the middle and the lower one. You can see the middle part is called the body, and the lower part is called as xiphoid process. This makes the ATP. Now a bit more detail, because it is very easy to remember the name, but when you haven't seen the bone by yourself, then it will be very difficult to know the exact location of the bone. And just to remember the name is something different, and having an idea is something different. When you have an idea of the bone, it is more easy for you to remember. Thus here we don't have an actual skull, so we do have the images, and we can use the images to pinpoint and locate the bones. Coming to the skull, which is divided into two parts. The first part is the cranium, and the second part is the facial region. The cranium, we will talk about a bit more about the cranium, as I have already told you. जैसा कि मैं आपने आपको पहले बताया हुआ है कि there are 8 cranial bones. The parietal one, दो होती हैं, there are 2 in number. Then there are temporal, again there are 2 in number. उर्दू में हम जिसे बोलते हैं कनपटी की हड्डी. This is the temporal bone. In the anterior region, this is frontal bone, and at the behind there is occipital bone. Then sphenoid and ethmoid bones, as it is pinpointed here, it is more inside rather than the outside. So it is not easy to point it from the outwards, but when you open the skull, you can pinpoint it more easily. Then we come to the facial bones. These are the facial bones. The first one, the nasal, there are 2 in numbers. Maxilla, the cheekbones, they are also 2 in numbers. Maxilla, which is the cheekbones, they are also 2 in numbers. Zygomatic, on the lateral surface of the cheeks, just below your auricles or pinna, just below your ear. कान के नीचे की जो बाहर की हड्डियाँ जो बहुत प्रोमिनेंट होती हैं, दे आर कॉल्ड एज zygomatic bones. बिल्कुल सेंटर में अगर आ जाएं, बिलो द नेजल बोन्स, दे आर अलॉन्ग विद नेजल बोन्स, दे आर लैक्रिमल बोन्स. ये जो आई होती है, आई का ऑर्बिट, उसके बिल्कुल मीडियल वाला पार्ट, नेजल बोन्स के पीछे और आई के बिल्कुल मीडियल में, इट इज़ द मिडल मोस्ट पार्ट ऑफ द ऑर्बिट, एंड इट इज़ जस्ट बिहाइंड द नेजल बोन्स, called as lacrimal bones. Then there are palatine bones. Again, the palatine bones, as you can say, they make the upper part of the palates. What is a palate? The palatine bones, as the name depicts, they are 2 in number. They portion of the palates. And then there is this mandible, the single mandible bone, the lower part, जिसे हम आम जुबान में जबड़ा कहते हैं, it is mandible bone. And the center part is vomer bone, vomerine. It is in center in the nasal cavity. This makes this completes the cranial and the facial bones. Thank you.
इसके साथ ही हमारा बोन्स का पार्ट 2 भी कंप्लीट हो गया, और इसके साथ मज़ीद अभी पार्ट्स बाकी हैं. 3-4 पार्ट्स में मज़ीद आपकी सारी बोन्स हो जाएंगी. तो बहुत ही आसान तरीके से और बड़े ही अच्छे तरीके से फ़िज़िकल एजुकेशन के स्टूडेंट्स के माइंड्स के मुताबिक बताया जा रहा है. तो इंशाल्लाह ऐसा यहाँ इस चैनल पे जैसा आपको फ़िज़िकल एजुकेशन गाइड की जाएगी, आपके लिए काफ़ी हेल्पफुल होगी. थैंक यू जी. अल्लाह हाफिज़.